M3 is around corner. On December 6th starts the biggest and most ambitious tournament in the Mobile Legends history. Its results and viewership will directly influence the direction Munchkin is going to take in the future. Many exciting teams will gather to fight for the crown. Today, we are going to examine each team's logo and rate it. Let's make some things clear. This is my subjective opinion. If you feel I was harsh on some team, feel free to leave your ratings in the comments. Here is what I'll be looking at in my rating. Design. How clean logo looks in the color palette. Yes, some logos might have symbols that has some meaning I don't know about. But I will rate from complete cultural outsider perspective. One note, I am going to be using word tag often. When I use tag, I'll be referring to the squad's abbreviations like RRQ, BDL, BLCK or BTK. Also, I got all logos from Mobile Legends webpage and they are sadly in bad quality. Sorry I couldn't get them in high quality. Anyways, let's get into it. First, we have Bidel Esports. Bidel Esports are a Turkish team. M3 is going to be their premiere on international stage. Their logo is a phoenix with their team tag. Personally, I don't like how BDL tag is placed. I think it's an unfortunate placement as it messes up the phoenix, especially even more when they even made holes in BDL tag black instead of transparent. It messed up otherwise a good logo. If we exclude the horrific tag, I like the color palette of BDL logo. You can't really go wrong with Phoenix. Speaking of Phoenix, that is my other positive. Generally I like mythological animals and animals in logos. They are like free brownie points in design area. It's hard to miss these easy points. My rating for Bidel Esports logo is 6 out of 10. I think BDL logo can be 8 or 9 out of 10 if they sort out their tag placement. Next up, Blacklist International. Blacklist is a Pinoy team. M3 is going to be their premier M tournament. Their logo is, well, I am not sure what it is. 2 symbols and their team name under it. It's purely white logo, so in terms of colors it is not really exciting. In terms of design it's also lacking. 2 random symbols together and team name. I rate Blacklist International 4 out of 10. Disappointing logo. From the United States, Bloodthirsty Kings. USA returns to M3 after they had no representative in M2. BTK will have an international premiere at M3. This is going to be a fast one. I like their logo. Whoever designed it was smart. Okay, let me have a BTK tag. Make B and K look fancier. I could make T look fancy too, or I could make a sword, have it as AT and add a crown onto it. Looks great. BTK earns 8 out of 10. The reason why it's only 8 is that they made it a bit too minimalistic. I wish there was something going on around the tag or in the background. One of the host teams from Singapore, EVOS SG. This is the 3rd time they participate in an M tournament. What about their logo? It's perfect. You can't go wrong with a tiger. White with dark blue works like a charm. EVO's logo design is natural. Their tag blends in with the tiger. It looks clean. There isn't any distracting factor, no imperfection. You will see this logo and say, that looks good. EVOS SG, 10 out of 10. Perfection. From the Middle East comes GX Squad. M3 is going to be a premiere for GX Squad as well, Middle East region on the international stage. The only I don't really like about their logo is their squad name on the bottom. It doesn't much fit in with the design. Speaking of design, I don't really know what to say. I am not a fan of similar designs in particular, but I can appreciate the effort. I like the colorful shading. I like the shaping. GX logo looks interesting, that's what I can say. I say a 7 out of 10, it's an interesting logo, yeah? All the way from Peru comes Malvinas Gaming. This is going to be an international premiere for Malvinas Gaming as well as their region, LATAM. So how's their logo? Well, it's alright. Team tag MVG and a fancy font team name under the tag. It's pretty clean logo. It's something that won't get much wow or reactions in average logo. Malvinas Gaming earns 6 out of 10. Average. Former Soviet Union countries, Commonwealth of Nations sends Navi. M3 is a premiere for Navi on the international stage. I must say I am disappointed by Navi's logo. It's lackluster. You have their team name in yellow color and that's it. The design attempts to look cool, but it comes off as lazy and unimpressive. This is the worst logo so far. Truly disappointing. Navi comes out with 3 out of 10. The winner of the latest MPL Indonesia Welcome Onyx ID M3 is going to be Onyx Premier M Tournament. The only issue I have with their logo is the team name in it. Onyx has a clean looking logo and the name is interrupting it. Otherwise, I love this logo. Hedgehog is definitely a unique animal to be used in logos and I think it works perfectly. I wish the hedgehog was a bit more detailed maybe, but it's not a big deal. Overall, I think Onyx logo is amazing and whoever designed done a good job. Definitely one of the logos you will remember. 8 out of 10 for Onyx ID. Runner-up of the latest MPL PH Onyx PH. This is the second time Onyx PH participates in an M tournament. The only thing that is different about their logo compared to Onyx ID are the colors on the hedgehog's back. Therefore, it is 8 out of 10 for Onyx PH2. But they have an edge over their Indonesian version. The first champion of MPL Brazil Red Canids arrives. M3 is going to be a premiere for Canids on the international stage. Similar to Malvinas Gaming, I say Canids is alright. It's a simple logo, team name and foxtail. It's nothing impressive, but it's not meh either. Red Canids logo earns a 6 out of 10. Average. MPL Indonesia runner-up RRQ Hoshi. This is RRQ's third M tournament. Well, their logo is 2 yellow R letters, yep. This is not really impressive at all. I don't even know what to tell you. 2 R letters. 4 out of 10 for RRQ. Unimpressive. The reason why it's rated better than Navi is simply that here. The designer at least attempted to do something with the letters, which looks okay to be fair. The second Singapore team, RSGSG. This is their third M tournament. RSG logo is a fancy R letter, yeah? No attempt to maybe incorporate Singapore colors in it, nope, just a fancy R design disaster. 3 out of 10 for RSGSG. Horrendous. From Cambodia comes the first champion of MPL KH. See you soon. Yes, that's the team name. See you soon. M3 is their premier M tournament. So what about their logo? Well, it's on fire. This is what I want to see. It's a clean design. Their tag is incorporated perfectly above the creature. I don't know how they call this creature, but it's amazing. It looks unique. It looks exciting. Whoever designed this is a genius. Perfect. See you soon earns a 10 out of 10. The winner of MPL Malaysia, Team SMG approaches. M3 is going to be their premier M tournament. I think their design overall is solid. I think I changed it to solid design later on. Sadly, it is not a clean design. S and G letters in the logo look kinda random, just sticking out of a circle. Also, Team SMG name doesn't really fit in the logo much. Solid logo. but it's a bit messy. Team SMG wins a 7 out of 10. Solid. Next up, runner-up from MPL Malaysia, Todak. This is their third M tournament. Todak's logo is a purely white animal, with no squad name or squad tag at all. This logo is bland and it is not memorable at all. Unless they finish in the top 6, when you will see this logo after a few months after M3, you are gonna say, well, I might seen this logo. I am not sure. It's bland. I like the animal alright, but the logo is so bland it doesn't matter. It is a mediocre logo. Todak is 5 out of 10. Mediocre. Now, the final team. From Brazil, Vivo Kid steps forward. This is their premiere on the international stage. I love Spartan theme, so they already won me over. Their design is solid, it's clean. I would like if they added a bit more details into it, add few accessories. I am pleased with Vivo Kid, 8 out of 10. Now, it's time for me to declare the winner. It is See you soon. I think their logo looks amazing, and I think have an edge over Evo's. Second place goes to Evo's SG, no surprise here. Amazing logo. Third place goes to Onyx PH. They have a slight edge over others with how they implemented their nation's blue and red into their logo. 8 out of 10 category was especially hard to rank. The rest of the teams is listed on the screen right now. Thank you for watching. I hope I can see you again sometime in future with another M3 video.